Figured I'd return with a real gem of a character. Just, you know, an absolute heater. The bad boy Cross. With the sig, you know, like that. Which was kind of the highlight of the video. And I already managed to land one, which is awesome. Sick. Dude, that signature, the whole kit across, I think is actually super undervalued. I'm kind of upset that when Gauntlets were at their peak, right? That Cody didn't really play more cross. Boomy did, and I actually think Boomy ended up winning a tournament. I know in 2020 he got second in Combo Breaker. That was a tournament. Cody won. That's the only reason I remember that. And then I forget what there was a tournament. I think there was a twos tournament, like Springs or something. Maybe it was Combo Breaker twos that Boomy ended up winning while he was on Cross. So yeah, Cross, I mean, you know, he's been proven to be really good, but really the only times we've seen this character actually used, and it's kind of a shame because, I mean, guys, okay, well, okay, whoa, okay, what is that? Detour, back it up. That shouldn't exist. I mean, I'm genuinely impressed that they knew that. That is got to be one of the dumbest things ever. Alongside of that, as I was saying, though, yeah, aside from Boomy, and I know Cody has played it a little bit, but there was a period of time, you know, where Gauntlets were the weapon, right? Before this patch, that's how it was. Gauntlets were like, oh, man, Gauntlets, mwah, straight juice, dude. Insane, ridiculous, godlike, beast mode. And, yeah, I was really wanting Cody to play Cross. I was pushing him to play, like, Cross, and then I could play, like, Shang, or I could play Hattori. You know, something just like I normally do with what I play. Just like support him on Hattori, give him the setups, and then the guy just rocket ships people with Ensig. Because first, I mean, the biggest thing, not gonna lie, yeah, Baraz is a beast. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of Cody's guy. But at the same time, dude, okay, real talk, who does not like the little, like, charge up? You get that little hang time you get using Cross Ensig, and then you absolutely blast them. Like, I don't even care if the sig's that crazy good. There's certain sigs in this game where you just get that charge off, and it's like, dude, it's so satisfying. But this one's nice because they just, oh wow, they just blink away. Like, so you just, oh, I close my eyes for 0.25 seconds, and now you're gone. So I really like using it. Orion, what do you guys think if I became an Orion player, at least in twos? I feel like it would be, wow, that was embarrassing. Caught on camera. I feel like that would be an interesting development if I ended up playing Orion. Maybe next patch is going to be like a buff. Who knows? It'd be the right time to play him if there was a buff, because also second battle, or not second, but the next battle pass is coming along. Yeah, and I think Orion and Artemis, they're getting the skins, I'm pretty sure. Either way, I mean, it looks super cool. I got to find the one for Orion and look at it again, because it was actually like really sick. I'm gonna guess that they're gonna give some more teasers sooner than later. I will say, because this isn't really like a spoiler in any regards, I haven't gotten anything from BMG, you know, like we haven't talked about reveals at all, and I only say that now. Don't go asking me again about that, because if we did have our reveals and like we were lining them up, I wouldn't say anything. I wanna make that very clear. Any BMG member watching this, I definitely wouldn't leak. I'm not trying to be Egg Soup V2 with that. And that was questionably early as a kill, hoping that gets nerfed next patch. But leave Cross the same. Cross, meh. Cross balanced, you know? Balance, makes sense. This fist, this super quick fist, makes sense. That doesn't, though. That would actually been insane. Dude, the recovery time, kind of generous. Oh, I want to give him, I just want to punch him in the face. That's all I want to do. Yeah, absolutely leveled. Oh, what a matchup. What a matchup this is. I don't know if you guys, I mean, let's be real. A lot of you guys probably watch Egg Soup if you're watching my content as well. Egg made a video on Jiro recently. Pretty good. I didn't watch it too much. But yeah, guy's 100% right. I actually think Jiro is kind of gas. Not gonna lie. The buffs are big for the, they're really big for the character. I think this next patch just could really, it could really make it interesting. Either Axe is gonna stay really at the top, and to be fair, Axe is pretty dominant, especially in, like, you know, you look at 2v2s. I'm just more curious as to see like what happens in ones. Like axe, hammer, sword. There's certain weapons in twos that'll never really leave. But I have a feeling that Scythe, in particular, is going to become really, really strong. I think Sword's going to stay the same. Guns, you know, Cody did win BCX, but I don't think that necessarily means much as far as what happens with guns. And that was completely on purpose. I just want you to know I looked into his future and I saw that he was getting DSig. I think that guns may still get some sort of buff. I really don't know what they would. I have a feeling also Lance could get some sort of buff. If Lance does get some sort of buff, I mean, I genuinely might consider playing Orion, because that kind of, I'm not gonna lie, that actually kind of sounds fun, especially with the new skin. It'd be pretty sick to play new skin Orion. Plus the character sigs, are still super broken. I remember when Witty got second with them, or Stingray got second with that character in Winters, and that was his first second place. That is like, it was so crazy seeing that. Oh wow, okay, well that was quite a bait and a half. It was so crazy seeing that, because a lot of the options he would do, like he would do sidelight nair, and then he would just straight up bait you into like, oh, I'm gonna do an end sig after my sidelight nair, right, as a read. And if it didn't hit you, you would think, okay, I dodged or I moved away, it didn't touch me, now I'm gonna punish it. Issue is, couldn't really punish it, and that's still kind of how it is on a couple different ones. Oh, and Gauntlet guide coming soon by the guy who can't hit this stuff. I think I already made that like joke at my own expense last time I made a video. Either way, I actually made progress on the Gauntlet guide. It's coming along nicely. Okay. 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 And there, one more. Dude, that would've been sick. Oh. Meh. Weapon throw. Meh. Ground pound. I've been talking highly of Orion, but gotta say, honestly, I think if Scythe is good, I think I'll definitely play that. Or I'll just be a Val nerd like I have been for the past several years, and just not play anything else, because for being real, dude, Val is forever and always gas. There's a lot of like sword legends that's just how it is, and like Bodvar, Val. I mean, honestly, you look at like Jala even. That character's always some heat. It would be fun to play Blasters as well. Blasters is a big one that I've been playing more lately. Seeing Cody win with that was like super awesome. So, you know, I like the idea of picking up a Blasters legend, but you just got to see how patch plays out more than anything. So right now I'm not taking any legend too seriously. I've been trying to learn Hammer though, and wow, I don't think I've felt that bad. Maybe, you know, maybe I am decent at some points with Hammer, but I don't think I've personally felt that bad with a weapon in so long. Like, I feel horrific with Hammer. Because the thing is, I've played Scythe, I've played Gauntlets, I've like played Orb, I played Sword, I played weapons, even Spear, dude. I feel like I can go and like keep momentum with the weapon really well. With Hammer, I don't know how to do that whatsoever. I just feel like I go in, and a lot of the times I'll just like go in swinging, trying to bait something out, and I don't know the proper moves to really do that with. I don't know if like a weapon throw is the best thing to do. I don't know if like, you know, just using D-light a lot, or like doing side light and just trying to bait people in with side light and then getting something off of that. Also, okay, maybe that part was a little too greedy. I like that. The kick's actually really good. There's so many sigs on this character that are just criminally underrated. Get it? Criminally? Because he's like a mob boss or something. I don't know. I don't read the lore. I'm not a lore guy. Alright, here's where we take over, though. Dodge down. Meh. Oh, doesn't matter. Okay, if I did it the other way, it would have worked. For a second, this person's freaking out. Oh! That's just ugly. That's just disgusting. That sig... Man, I'm going to call it there, guys. That sig was disgusting. I took the first stock with that sig. I took the last stock with that sig. Of the video, I mean. But it was a fun little video to do. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you around. Peace, everyone.